Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell is rated T by the ESRB. Viewers' discretion is advised. Greetings, Soulswind here, and welcome to Let's Play Splinter Cell. In the last mission, we were in Myanmar in the Chinese embassy. We prevented a war by proving that Kong Fei Rong had turned rogue. So that was good, but now we are on our way to find out what Nicholas is up to and what is the arc in Georgia. So we're heading to Georgia.
Fisher, it's time we talked about the Ark.
What is it?
What Nicholas wants most in the world and what we're going to catch him by.
That's all we know.
We know the Ark is hidden somewhere inside the Georgian presidential palace, and we know Varlam Kristavi is letting him take it.
Who's Kristavi?
The new president of Georgia, pushed into power by our friends at the CIA.
It doesn't make sense.
We'll do the thinking. Your primary mission in Georgia will be Nicholas. We get him and the game's over. The good guys win.
Were you talking to Lambert?
Yeah. How soon before we touch down in Georgia?
We don't. You'll be making a halo jump.
Goody.
Dad, is that you?
Sarah? It's good to hear your voice.
Are you coming home? The TV said you guys beat Nicholas.
It's not that simple.
So you're not coming home?
No, honey, not yet. But soon.
A collective sigh of relief as the U.S. returned to a state of amicable diplomacy with China. The swift action of the CIA and Chinese intelligence revealed a splinter faction of the Chinese military covertly supporting the Georgian information crisis, declaring a national day of mourning for those lost in the Georgian information crisis. Confirms the consummate defeat of Kambane Nicholas's cyber warriors. The acts of information terrorism have come to an end. And in a ceremony later today, President Bowers will be issuing an official thanks to the CIA, FBI, and U.S. Special Forces for their role in bringing an end to the crisis. Though his whereabouts are still unknown, Kambane Nicholas is essentially powerless.
We have torn off the scorpion's claws. We have severed his tail, and he cannot stay hidden for long.
Georgian Presidential Palace, Tbilisi, Georgia, November 13th, 2004, 0004 hours. Find Kambane Nicholas and the Ark. Kambane Nicholas has returned to the Georgian Presidential Palace in order to retrieve a weapon known only as the Ark. The great risk involved in Nicholas's personal return to Tbilisi suggests its enormous value. Any threat posed by Nicholas or the Ark must be dealt with. Wow, so we're going back and into a presidential palace. That security is gonna be really tight. Plus, it's gonna be the presidential palace's own guards, plus Nicholas's guards. Well, at least there is no more gringo. So maybe it might not be too bad. I hope so. Well, we can only find out. But trust me, this mission is one of the worst ever. I literally don't like some of these segments. And some of these segments are just very, very nasty. So, let's see what we're headed towards.
Welcome back to Georgia, Fisher. Our cleanest path to the Ark is President Kristavi's records. Details on your OPSAT.
What if Kristavi gets in my way?
Don't touch him. He's copacetic with the CIA. If Kristavi dies, the mission's over.
Well, sorry about the first portion where I'm moving my mouse because otherwise there'll be a spin. I might or might not add it on screen right now. If I do, you'll see it on screen, but it's very disturbing though. However, this scenery is very beautiful. But before that, we're gonna check some of these things here. Recover the ARC interrogation file, the record of an interrogation conducted by Georgian agents representing current Georgian President Christavi. The file details a interrogation of one of Nicholas's high-ranking mercenaries, possibly revealing the identity of the ARC. An interrogation, right? Anyways, notes. Nicholas's successor, President Varlam Christavi, has taken residence in the palace. The death of President Christavi will result in mission failure. Not that we're probably gonna see him at all. Anyways, Christavi's picture. That's him. Looks like Grinko in some way. Maybe, maybe not. And this one is Grimstottir case file for Varlam v. Christavi, citizenship Georgian, AO is Tbilisi, Georgia. Active operation, I think. Association, Executive Branch of Georgia, Chief of State. Yeah, so relevant history, secures position as minister on Nicholas's cabinet for a district, and then sells information regarding Nicholas's oil policies to CIA agent Tannehill, and then it continues irregularly. After 2 days of near anarchy in the government for Georgia, Christavi assumes power and wants a whole election. 7 former ministers from Nicholas's cabinet opposed to Christavi's will vanish. Notes, maybe CIA pawn is too pejorative, so let's call him the CIA's puppet. Why do you call someone like that? Anyway, we can assume the CIA had a heavy hand in the disappearance of those 7 ministers on October 29th. Grimstottir. CIA, Well, back. And, beautiful, isn't it? Yay! Night vision. Well, from the cinematics we can tell that Sam Fisher is Samuel Fisher and, his daughter is Sarah Fisher. Yeah. From what Sam keyed in while calling. Anyway, it's really beautiful. I seriously think that this is well done. But don't use your SD20K to zoom in because it's just an image. So don't spoil the beauty. Well, we're going to save very often because we'll keep dropping and dying very often. So we'll keep on spamming saves. Like here, save. Why? Because you will drop down if you fail to hang on to the ledge here. And or if you hang on to the ledge but don't grab the second ledge, you just die. There. So I'm gonna save here. Just keep saving because really no point repeating that jump up and just keep dying like this, like jump up, die, jump up, die. So no. Next, inch forward, grab onto the ledge. Hopefully you're further in here, not outside. Press the S key to go down and W key to do that. Actually, I think there's no need to, so it's okay. Drop down here. Awesome. Okay, this is safe. Just climb up. We're supposed to climb up there, but we cannot just jump. We won't reach it. We need to wall jump, and that means we save again because you will end up dropping down there for whatever reason. Somehow. Maybe you want to turn around or something and just drop down the cliffside. So, save here. Again, I know, I'm sorry. But for recording purposes, I really do have to save. After saving, go here, like that, jump here, and grab this one. Imagine just jumping to this side, failing and dropping down again. Hold the D key and then press jump. So that's that. We can jump here safely. And then just shimmy across. We can drop down here, no problem. I think it should be fine. Just press the S key to drop down. Inch over here. Face forward, jump. And then shimmy again. Oh, that was scary. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7, Where's the bell tower? It's up there. 9. 10. 11. 12. Will there be a 13? 13th hour? Kind of cool though to have that while you're clambering outside or just sneaking outside. Now, before you drop, sometimes I don't know why, I think there's a possibility of just not grabbing the ledge and dying. You can see that little ledge here in a different color. Save before dropping, yeah? I don't know, I think it should be fine, but let's just save. The key to press is S. It looked like it's going to fall. It looked like Sam was about to fall, seriously. Okay, round the corner. And hold the D key, press the jump button, right? And there's nothing up there. Yeah. Almost, right? It looks like Sam was about to fall, seriously. This jump, I failed so many times. So, again, save here. Seriously, save here. Please, please keep saving. Don't waste time repeating. You can choose to save at lesser points, like not so many, but for recording reasons I have to. So anyways, so we're gonna maximize our speed, run and jump. Yeah. Run and jump. And there's one more, so if you don't want to save, you can still run and jump, but I would suggest saving here. I'm gonna take a risk and not save here. It's another full drop all the way down there. We're not gonna save, we're just gonna risk it and probably die. Yeah, so maximum speed, run, jump. Okay. Here is another problem. Back to wall or drop and shimmy. Unsure, unclear. Save. We're gonna try dropping, or maybe not. I tried, I fell, and I was dead. Wait, what? What am I supposed to do here, though? Jump up? No. I'm supposed to crouch and maybe fall over here. And grab on? Yeah, crouch and grab on. Yes, so crouch, inch forward, grab on. It's not back to wall. Yeah, just don't even bother risking the back to wall. Just do this. I mean, like, you after dropping down, probably can back to wall, but there's no need to. There's no way you can jump over there. It's all death. Over here, there's going to be some conversation up there. So we're gonna save one more time over here. So that's one segment. Okay, let's climb up.
Abtandu, why don't you clean up after your dog? Who is that? Get that damn spotlight out of my eyes, you filthy sniper! Abtandu, Bandri, keep the chit-chat off the airwaves. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Okay, don't climb up. You can immediately get spotted because for some reason, Sam just stands up upon climbing up. And if you are hanging onto the pipe here, the dog does not detect you for some reason. But if you climb up, the dog detects you. And that is not good. And there are two dogs here. It is very bright there. There's a spotlight also. So you'll be spotted by the spotlight as well, that I think is rotating, swiveling. Yeah, it is. And there's a sniper there. So patience is the key. If need be, we can just save here one more time before we make any movements. Right, so the dog is there. Once the dog moves, okay, immediately come up, scroll down the speed, squat down, and then just move.
He's picked up a scent.
Yep, he's picked up a scent. It's okay. We're gonna wait a bit for him to investigate while we shoot out some of these lights. He won't reach us so soon. It's a good chance to shoot out some of the lights. Yep, not so soon. We want to shoot out that light as well. Yeah, but make sure the guards are not too close when we shoot the lights, because they will think we're shooting them. Or them. The dog's position won't matter if we're shooting the lights, because they don't think we're shooting at them, at least. Right, so we're gonna go down there. And we're just gonna wait around here. We can come out further just to see. Night vision. Oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. Drop back down, please. Yeah, be careful pressing the W key. You don't want to climb up there at the wrong time. You just get detected immediately, and that's it. You've got 3 people shooting, including that sniper up there. There's no way you can survive at all after being detected over here. So do not ever climb up or get detected at all over here.
Stupid dog.
Now that the suspicion has ended, we're gonna save here. Right, so something drastic, climb up. I hope you saved. It is very risky and there's only a small window of success. So SC20K, zoom in, shoot this thing, move a bit and shoot that thing, and that will attract them. For the sniper, we have to wait for him to not be at the spotlight, just like that. Just not be at the spotlight, that's all. Best is we attract the further guard down into the separate courtyard. That's the best scenario. Equip our pistol, we'll need it soon. As soon as the sniper walks, that's when we run. The longer the sniper waits, the worse it is. Because we're losing opportunity. Sniper, walk! Okay, good. You see, they're returning already. That's bad. That's bad. The sniper sometimes walks immediately, sometimes takes his own sweet time to walk. Right, we move here to the central area. The dogs will pick up our scent and trace us all the way in here. Be silent. Okay, be silent. And we want to knock this guy out. Take the satchel. There's a guard that's patrolling over there. The guard doesn't seem to see us from over there. Okay, that's the dog picking up our scent. I think. Oh wait, no? No? Really? Well, anyways. Yeah. Usually that guard doesn't seem to see us, so let's shoot out this light. And miss, of course. Look at this! And it can miss. What? Are you serious? Miss? Despite this proximity? Okay, the dog is coming soon. Let's check the satchel. Because there is a keypad code here that we need to go through. So, yeah, check the satchel. The garden gate door code is 2126. So let's wait on checking the other stuff. You see the dog is there. So key that in 2126. And we want to shoot that light. Okay, we want to shoot that light. Okay, it's dark enough.
How the hell?
The dog is over there.
Oh crap!
So we just move in through here. Okay, the guard is over there. It's okay, the guard and the dog doesn't seem to come in here. Apparently that's all they are. they seem to be limited on where they can access. They're not coming in. That guard goes there, and that guard will turn back. Yep, the dog can detect us but not come in, thankfully. So we come over here, shoot that light out, shoot that light out. That guard will walk quite the distance, so no worries, but we can miss the light. Okay, that guard goes all the way there, so that's when we go into here. Slide this open and just go through the cobweb, unfortunately. Yep. We have got a med kit here. And wait, what? Disposable pig. Wait, did I forget all about that? Seriously? Did I even not have that down, like written down or something? Yeah, I didn't have that written down. Glad I saw it. Now we're gonna climb up slowly and silently. Very silently, because that part is scary and very scary. So we're gonna come over here for one more medkit. Right, and we're gonna stay here and just read the data stick and also save here. Right, let's read the data stick. So garden gate. Yeah, we shouldn't be reading there, right? From Johnny Kasharava to Saul Lolashvili regarding garden gate. Lolashvili, the garden gate door code is 2126. Commit this number to memory and destroy the message. This is important. Kristavi has something out of the ordinary happening tonight and security must be at its highest. JK, Johnny Kasharava. Right, cool. Security at its highest. Indeed, it's at its highest. Now, this part, we just need to get across, and that's really scary, so ignore all of these lasers and whatnot. We just want to go across, and then lockpick and enter the door. So let's just come over here, open door and find that it's locked. Quickly do a lockpick, so it's going to be as A W A D W. While doing that, people are starting to enter, so be very careful. We have just a bit of time to get through. Pick up the lockpick. That's where the disposable lockpick would have helped, definitely. So yeah, this place is pretty much safe. There's no vent to go out from or anything, so it is like that. Now, we should be able to get past these guards without actually knocking them out. So you know where the door opened? Yep, we should be able to get past all of these guards. So open the door, the guard is there. Watch them move. We have to wait. Okay, it's fine. They won't see us. It's really dark here. We can come out further, no problem. Right, they're going there. That's when we come over here. And they're all back facing us. So quickly come over here. Open the door. It's okay, we don't have to check. Just come here and come in here. No problem at all. Although we probably missed something over there, but it's okay. Now, don't rush. This sounds very quiet, but don't rush. We are supposed to climb up here and then up there, because there are lasers down there. Look at that. Da-da-da-da. Those are laser traps and they will detect us, and if you try pressing W, we cannot go higher, so we just have to move along here. Yep, Sam will just go there like that, and then we can climb up like this. Just jump and in here. So there's nothing there. For funsies, you can shoot the clock just to see the physics reaction and everything. Meanwhile, it is advisable to save here because the next part is a series of difficulties. Let's go and check.
Those aren't palace guards. Some kind of special forces.
Georgian elite, probably Kristavi's men, which would suggest Nikolai's locals.
Does that affect my game?
No. Find those interrogation files. And Kristavi's men aren't going to be much friendlier than Nikolai's. You're authorized for lethal force.
That's bad, but what we're facing is worse. Please save here. It's gonna be game breaking. You're gonna reload because it's broken. Let me show you. Equip the pistol. Open the door. Go inside. Guard there, up there, 2 down there. Right? So you want to shoot this light here before the guard on our level is too close. So as the guard stops, immediately shoot that. Wait for the guard to turn. Aim first. Turning. Shoot that one. And then we go to this corner and wait. What happens is that this guard from upstairs will come down and investigate and go in a collision course with that guard and then get stuck over there. Look.
There was something there.
Like that. If that guard was further into that area, the guard would have been stuck already. And I have that footage on screen to show you that it happens a lot of times. Recording this section alone took me over an hour. Repeating it again and again. And that's not the end. We still need to shoot one more light over here. The guard's about to turn. The one upstairs is about to turn. We need to wait for this to happen. The guard thinks that something is still wrong and tries to investigate from up there and will permanently think that something is wrong and keep on repeating that. So wait for that guard to be there, that guard to be walking around that area, and no, not really. We need them to be around this area before we can shoot out this light. This light must be taken out. So that guard is there. Now time to shoot this light. Not there, probably that one. We're in the corner, we must stay in the corner, very important. He's got a satchel. We can skip him, I think. Nothing important, optional, so we can skip that. I think. Probably. But anyway, the top guard will be suspicious again. Ta-da, ta-da! Yeah. It's broken already. Anyway, we just have to move here. And when they're both moving away, that's when we move over here. Or, yeah, just move over here. It's okay, the guard won't see us from up there.
There was something there.
Yep, that's the light, so don't worry. Just move over here quickly. We should have followed closer to the guard that's on this level, just to be safe, but it's fine.
I helped too. They had a different interrogator, a different team for each subject.
Your subject was one of Nikolaz's colonels too?
Yes.
What did they ask him?
About something called the Ark. I couldn't make sense of it.
Kristavi doesn't want anybody to know everything about it.
Except himself.
He obsesses over it. Sits up there on the 4th floor, just watching the files over and over again.
Jesus. I would never want to see those things again. The things we did for that information.
Right, okay. Back against the wall here. Like that. And then you can see the guard here. And you see how the guard actually deviates. Like that. Yeah, that's why they get stuck. Because the top guard will be nearer to us. The bottom guard will be coming over. And they will both try to exit. And they will both stand side by side, blocking this place. Anyway, we should save. Yep, the same suspicion. Permanently stuck there for some reason. Yeah. Just broken. Just broken. Yep, the satchel here can be omitted, so we don't really have to bother. So we're gonna save here. Or maybe wait for the suspicion to end before we save. It's better that way. Maybe the saving helps. Okay, save here. Just to save, but unfortunately that thing is gonna re-trigger again when the guard is about here. You know, it's just gonna re-trigger. It's like broken. And again, it's also broken in that I saved when the alert is finished and the panic music is gone, but the music came back again. So yeah, upon reloading, I mean. So it's kind of broken here. Ta-da! There? You hear that? That's it. Right, let's equip, reload. When the guard is around there, that's when we shoot this light. And also that light.
Who goes there?
So what happens is that the guard from downstairs will come up and also participate in getting stuck.
Maybe it was nothing.
Yeah, it's just broken and broken and broken. Like ridiculously broken.
There was something there. Must have been nothing.
Yep, that's what happens then. And yep, they're gonna go there and walk into each other and then get stuck.
Hello, my friend.
Wait, what? I've got footage showing them getting stuck, so I'll show that on screen. I'll show that on screen. Well, anyway, if they do not get stuck, it's good, we save here again. So we wait here for this guard to leave. And yeah, without all these bugs and all these breaking, it's actually quite fun to play. The game is well written. The bugs are what make it really difficult. Okay, when the guard is away, we're gonna come over here. And we want to shoot from this corner. That light. And that light. And then from over here, that guard apparently cannot see us from there, so that's good.
Maybe it was nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. No way! They're gonna get stuck! What? In that case... shoot.
Right. I hear something.
This guard is supposed to be upstairs. They can get past each other in that manner, but they cannot get past each other when they are trying to return to their locations. How weird. Okay, that works at least. Finally. Right, so as that guard goes over there, as the other guard goes up, we're going over. Oh, fine, fine, of course. Give them more chances of getting stuck, eh? I'm too hasty. Too hasty. Well, at least...
Maybe it was a shadow.
Yeah. Get away. Go away. We can listen out for that suspicion from upstairs though, to see that, you know, whether the guard is there or here. If there's suspicion, the guard is over that side. When there's none, the guard may be on this side. Right, it's okay now. Move around here. I think the guard is not here. Good. Again, the suspicion. So, yeah. Wait here. The guard's over there. And,
maybe it was nothing.
Yeah. Right. Okay, now we save here. And that's because things are broken, so I need to save very often. And also for the sake of the recording, I cannot be re-recording everything also. It's been like 2 hours and I'm still stuck here. Anyway, we can move a bit. As soon as the guy moves, we're going to go there. And we're going to go there and stick closer to the wall here. Okay, we can stick closer to the wall, spam our L and B, it'll be very close. Yep, we could have moved closer, but it's okay. Take the satchel. Take the body. And put him in this corner. Actually, I think I want to put him in that corner. So we'll do that. While the guard is still down there, it's okay. This corner is dark enough. Okay, there. We're gonna go along the wall just so that the guard doesn't see us. Remember, we picked up a satchel. So come over to here and read the data stick. The corridor door code is 70021. Oh my, how difficult it was to get this information. From Vasiko Kojava to Rezo Sarajishvili. Rez, once we get the go code, we're gonna need to move fast if we want to get the jump on Nikolaz's min. I'm counting on you to cover my back when this thing goes down. You can take a shortcut through the corridor. The door leading to it is locked by the code 70021. I'm pumped. Tonight's going to be a good fight. V. bicycle, right? And I think we should really save here. Finally, we're free of this place. Took me 1 hour and 40 minutes, I checked, to complete this place. And key in this one. Let's leave. But before that, we need to check. We see people coming. Let's open the door. It's actually dark enough. We just want to go here and maybe quickly go down there before they can come close enough. And there's another guard over there coming in, but it's fine. Come down here for the medkit. Go over here and check for them. They're not there. It's good. This one should be fine. As long as that one is not there, it's okay. Come up here. This guy is out here. The other is here. And they are slowly getting desynced. That guy spends longer time inside and out here. This guy spends a shorter time inside and out here. They're desynced. Eventually they congregate together. But before that, we have to wait. And also, those guards are coming over. It's a long stretch of corridor. We cannot hide there. So the only thing we can do is to wait for the timing to be correct. We just need to watch out for the right hand side one, because that one has got a shorter patrol path. We gotta follow them as soon as these two guys go away. So that guy will turn and this guy will turn. That's our best chance to follow them. Turn. Okay, good. The right side one is more of a concern. The left side one is really fast, so it shouldn't be a problem. Okay, that guy is over there. We gotta go before they reach the end and turn around. And they're turning around. We can wait here. No problem. It's dark enough. Won't see us. But we hear something, don't we? Yeah, we could have actually moved faster. I was a bit careless there. Could have gotten spotted already. Anyway, don't move first. There's one more here. So it's a 360 degrees, so it shouldn't be a problem for us. We just have to watch out for the guard also. Other than this surveillance, we gotta watch out for the guard. Yep. Okay, moving away. Wait for the camera. Yeah, I think it's 360, so it's okay. Okay, that's it. Just come over here, and it's dark enough, so you can see it's dark enough, and we're safe here. So, peek. There's no one here, and we can just open the door. Nah, just kidding. We need this one, and the combination is S W A W D W S W A W D W S W A W D W. So we're here, and we cannot climb anywhere, so we just have to make our way through here. So this is iffy. If you want to save here, do so. Okay, let's run. Over here, we need to jump.
President Kristavi, sir, is that you? Nikolaz and his men are almost at the library. We are continuing to hold back until he's actually inside, sir.
worry. Don't worry. He is nice enough to be back facing us. But, unfortunately, that means we have to take him out. So, just creep up. Crack. Actually we can bring him inside. No problem with that. We're gonna switch off the lights anyway. Lights out. Satchel. Switch off the lights. We can check first who's next door to avoid surprises. And this place would be where the other guard was at. But it was like this, blocked. So there is no need to go in there. Meanwhile, we have a medkit. Now that I know I might forget stuff, it's better if I check around for any things that I might forget. Look at this table. And let's switch off the lights. The lights are off here as well. So yeah, we can interact with this computer because there's nothing else here actually. We cannot go out to the balcony though. So yeah, just interact with the computer.
I hate this kind of thing.
What do you have?
Interrogation, torture, and... oh, Christ!
What?
The Ark is a SATO.
A what?
A special atomic demolition munition.
You mean a nuclear suitcase bomb?
Yeah. I'll get back to you.
Okay. We wait around though.
The Ark is the mission, Fisher. Get it. It's in a safe inside a vault in the library. Locked by scanner to Nikoladz's retina.
So I'm going to need Nikoladze alive to get the Ark.
That's right.
Aha! New task. Before that, use Nikoladze's retina to unlock the safe inside the vault in the library. Retrieve the Ark from the safe inside a vault in the library. The death of Nikoladze before retrieval of the Ark will result in mission failure. The library door code is 66768. And what is this? Oh, okay, never mind. Wrong one. We got quite a bit. From Givy Olbrichski to David Tannehill and Varlam Christie. Report E. Mr. Tannehill, this is the 5th intelligence report from President Christavi's office. I hope the updated encryption protocols live up to your standards, and the intelligence itself meets your expectations. Some notes. Nikoladze will be on Georgian soil, possibly within Tbilisi between November 17th and 18th. Nikoladze is funding his escape with heroin money earned through certain corrupt precincts of Tbilisi police force, especially numbers 4 and 12. No intelligence available on this Ark you speak of, Christavi feels, and I agree, that the Ark is a rumor. Please know that we appreciate our relationship with the agency and are eager to help in any way possible. Kivy Olbrichski. Ark interrogation file. Grimstottir. Description: Christavi's men interrogated one of Nikoladze's colonels for information on the Ark. The 8-hour ordeal was videotaped and transcribed. I've pulled the most relevant bits from the resulting document. Hour 5. Interrogator 1, we can't stop until you tell us. Subjects screaming blind. Oh my goodness, I cannot voice act, so I'm just gonna read it out. I'm so sorry. Interrogator 2, Just tell us what it is. What's the arc? It won't hurt anything to talk. They're just words. Subject. Oh my god. Jesus Mary. Interrogator 2. Listen, we only want... Subject. It's a Saddam. Interrogator 2. A Saddam? Sub. Special atomic demolitions munitions. Int 2. Good. That's very good. Hour 7. Where? Sub. There's a vault in the library. Just make it stop. There's a scream here. I don't want to scream. I want an ice cream, if possible. Ice cream. No. Ice scream. Hour 8. Sub. I swear it's not. Convince us. What can I do? Security only makes sense. Sub. It's locked. Retinal scanner. I can't. Locked, but no booby traps. I can see. My god. Interrogator 2. I think we've lost him. End transcription. That's not good. Why do you make me do voice acting? Well, anyway, this content really shows that Kristavi is not very good, huh? Anyway, let's go. We still got a data stick. From Givi Obritsky to Valum Kristavi regarding our visitor. Preston Kristavi, of course you know best, and I will never question your orders, but I feel it's my duty to offer my advice. Making a play for the Ark is a huge risk, especially considering our relationship with the CIA. We will never know how closely they are watching us or what they know already. Tannehill asked a less than subtle question about the Ark. I wouldn't bet that they know what it is, but I'm sure it has their interest. It makes me nervous. I know what you would say. It's your job to be nervous, but please do not underestimate our enemies. As an initial security precaution, I'm having some of the door codes changed. If you want to get into your library, the code is now 66768. I'm also enforcing our normal palace guards with members of your elite. In your mail, you wrote rather cryptically about giving Nikolaj more than his bargain. What did you mean? Respectfully, Givi Obritsky. And this is that one. Well. Not good, not good, not good, definitely not. Now we need to find our way out. Can we still use the computer again? It doesn't do anything. We need to get past here again. Wait for this. Crouch. Maximum speed. Run. Over to here. Open door. It's still dark here, so that's good. No, 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 no. Whoa, that was close. Wait for the door to close, please. Good. Right. So, I think I want to save here. Like, seriously, I think I want to save here. So I'll save here. Now let's wait here. And you can hear how the CCTV or the guard, the camera is messed up. Okay, he's waiting there. That alert sound. Don't worry. Anyway, although the two guards have gone by, there's one more guard, so be careful.
Maybe it was a shadow.
And this additional guard is actually part of the pair of guards, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's actually part of the pair of guards. And now because of that, I think they're desynced, which is really, really sad. I think they're now desynced. So we're kind of ruined. I don't know what caused them to be alerted. Okay, we're just gonna wait here. Yep, they're desynced. So that makes it harder, just makes it even harder. Okay, we stay here. It's dark here. That guard wouldn't see us from there, so that's good. So get over here, over to here, and we can open the door, no problem. There's no one in there. Get in here, wait for that to close, and we can hear something else. There. This is a camera. Okay, it goes there, it turns in that direction. I think it's also a 360. It's armored. Don't think about destroying it though. It's armored. And over here. And we just wait here. So if you don't get that alert that triggers that guard to desync, it can happen when you're here. So it's like a random panic music appearing and then disappearing, because it can happen here. But we need to wait for that to turn away, and then we can go over to here and we can check there's no one in there, so we can just open the door and go through. And that is an autosave. Whoa. Let's go there. Oh my goodness, that's scary.
We've reached the library. Nicholas is inside. Everybody at alert. We are retrieving the Ark. Be ready to get out of here.
Wait, why are these people dead though? Who fought who? Anyway, 6, 6, 7, no wait, not sure, check. 6, 6, 7, 6, 8. Right. Check. No one. Open door. Got people there. So, don't rush. We can shoot this though. Which will make this place dark for us. That's where we can get our 5.56. If we have used it, we'll need it. We can get the medkit. And then come over here. And wait around here. Now, this part is very, 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 very tricky. But you can avoid touching anyone if you do it right. So I suggest saving here before proceeding. We can avoid all of them and not touch any of them, but it's better to save here. Right, they're out of sync. So this guard is here, the other guard is nowhere to be seen. Okay, so we just make our way over. You see that? That guard's over there. So they're out of sync. Eventually they congregate and get behind each other, and that's when we find the chance to go into the lift. This way. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, good. We can hide here, it's fine. He won't see us. Come over here. Yep, you see that? They're together. This guy here has a frag grenade in the satchel, so don't bother. So use the lift like that. Get in there and immediately press the elevator down. We won't be detected, and we skip all three of them. Now, save here. Save here.
We have an intruder. Some kind of American commando. Get Nicholas into the vault. Keep his head down until we take care of this.
Right, run over to here in fast speed, and then there's an enemy that will go there to ambush us. But if we're here, no angle to shoot at us. We want the SC20K, we want the shocker, we want our thermal, and ensure SC20K and shocker are both attached. It is very frustrating. You click it, it doesn't get attached all the time. That is absolutely bad. We want that. Okay, so what happens? We need our thermal to watch them when they move, because if they do, we want to shoot our shocker around this area to the right of the pillar. But for now, thermal to watch them move. Now they're moving. Okay, aim about here and get ready. Shoot now. Change to diversion camera. Ensure that it is attached over here. Now you want to shoot around here. Right mouse button, activate it. Thermal, ring airfoil, and then body one time. That's it. Now we can escape through there, running over there. We want that guy to shoot at us, and when he reloads, we can just run over there to the next shelf. He reloads again, we run through the doorway. This guy, not a problem. Or we can take him out. What do we want to do? Take them out, because later the game will crash if we evade these two people. I have it on screen how it crashes, where it crashes, but it will crash. It is very creepy as well. Do not leave them. We have to take them out, and since there is no non-lethal way to take them out, because no angle or anything, they know exactly where we are, where we move, we've got no choice but to take them out lethally, because there's no way that we can knock them out. Our angle is not right. So yeah, we can start by sniping this guy, so be very careful. No, not like that. Oops. Zoom in, inch back a little bit, just enough to see his helmet. Further, and we'll get killed by him. So just enough to shoot him. Now that guy is shooting at us. That's good, because that means that whenever he reloads, we can run. So wait for him to shoot some more. Hello. Okay, just lure him to shoot. Okay, when he's shooting and shouting, that's good. Okay, he's reloading. Run. Next, we want to inch out, zoom in, and be able to shoot him. Now, wait. Okay, panic music is over. What we do, save here first. Okay, so the thing is that the guards that were patrolling upstairs somehow sees from up there for some reason. Don't know why, but we have to move the bodies. So just move them. And I don't think we should even shoot any lights, but at least move the bodies to a place where they cannot be spotted. Like this angle, they shouldn't be able to see. Like from here, there's no way they can see through. And don't touch the lights, don't touch anything, don't shoot anything. Because somehow they can see down, and then they'll be in suspicion mode, and it is very annoying. They stay in suspicion mode, and it's not good for what's about to come up. There's a medkit here, I know that, in the satchel, but we've got 5 medkits. Just remember this. We can come back for it if you need one. Move this over. Don't shoot the lights or anything. Okay, this is a frag grenade, so we can pick that out. Satchel, which is a data stick. The body, we're gonna move. I don't don't know how they can see from upstairs. Well, anyways, I wouldn't have been doing this if not for that alert. I would have just left it up there and moved it to nearest corners. Unfortunately, yeah. So, okay, that's done. Let's go forward. We need to read the data stick, but wait up first.
Being betrayed! They turned on us! Kristavi's men have opened fire! We need back!
Oh? If I come up here, the music is gone. Yeah, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, as if they spotted something. But have we actually taken out anyone and not hidden them? It would have been really far away, right? If any, it would have been very far away. So anyway, thank goodness that music is gone. We can now save here one more time after reading the data stick. From Guran Chachanits to Georgi Gogopashvili. Georgi, you should be touching down soon in the homeland under the invitation of President Kristavi. Ever since his election, if you want to call it that, I have been extremely suspicious of Kristavi. He doesn't seem to me like much more than an American stooge. I don't trust him. I would advise that you and the others arm yourself as well as possible and never let your guard down. I wish I was there, but trust you and your men to do the job. Colonel Chachanidze. So let's save the game. Right, after handling potential causes of probably bugs or something? Anyway, it's time to move on. I've tried this place many times because of all those problems. Now it's silent and quiet and we can just move. In the darkness, of course. Silently. Very silently.
Did you kill him? My God! Who are you? What are you doing? What do you want from me? You are American? Have you come to kill me? Talk to me, God damn it! I can give you anything you want. Just let me walk away. What do you want? What do you want from me? Fine. Then we wait in silence. You are dead men without my help.
Right, that's how Nicolaz looks like. Of course, I'm not gonna aim at him. Obviously not. Okay, so what happens is that if we had not taken the guards out, when we come down here, it's gonna cause alert to those patrolling guards that are on the upper level of the elevator, not escalator, elevator. And that music is actually very disruptive when you are trying to hear Nicolaz's speech here, or talk here, conversation. And if you don't take out the two guards, the other problem is that the guards will wake the other unconscious guards up, or the enemies will wake the other two up, and then they will be commenting that, hey, they're looking for us, and it will always be in suspicion mode permanently, and it is also very disruptive. So the game kind of punishes us for not taking out every one of them when this is like a stealth mission. And since we don't have any non-lethal ways, or at least I couldn't find any non-lethal ways to take out the last two, I've got no choice but to use lethal ways to do that. And how did Nicolaz know we're here? Like, seriously, how did he know we're in darkness? And we walked very silently. Never mind, game logic, let's go. When he really sees us though. There. That is when he really sees us. Now, use the computer. What? Okay. Right. Data stick. Shall we look at it? Oh. 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 What's the music? Oh, never mind. It's just him. Anyway. From Daniel Jabois to Convey Nicolas. Final squirt transmission from Feirong. President Nicolas, I'm having this hand-delivered, a slightly odd method for an email, but I believe it offers the safest combination of encryption and human security. This is our best translation of the final communication from Feirong. I did the best I could, but there are strings of words beyond my abilities. As follows. Nicolas, you untranslatable. You won't have a Chinese flunky to do your work for you anymore, you arrogant wish you were European. Questionable translation. I'm already on my way. Sleep is coming. We misunderstood America's strength. I thought their obesity, their laziness would make them an easy target. But being fat and lazy is their strength. My people, untranslatable. It's the inertia. They are easy to attack, hard to wound. My suicide should guarantee me a place in Dodo. Untranslatable. We'll be waiting for you, Nicolas. Talk to you soon. General Kong Feirong. My deepest condolences for the loss of Grinko. He was... And it's cut off. For some reason. It's cut off. Don't know why. Probably to avoid spoiler. But anyway, loss, right? Loss. And condolences. And still trying to... Oh well, never mind, no comments. Right, back to the game. Right, before we touch Nicolas, or do anything to Nicolas, and there is no way we can go through here, I suggest taking out all... I clicked on the pistol, for goodness sake. I suggest taking out all these lights. Very important. Okay, actually not very important. But still, take them out. Just to provide more cover. Of course. The accuracy is a huge issue. I think you might find this a common report in walkthroughs online that says that, you know, the aiming seems to be a problem there. I think I've seen this in a couple of walkthroughs. Okay, take this out. And walk over here and take this out. Now, we can actually talk to Nicolas first, or you can try... Hey, what? Thank you! Thank you! We can grab him from the front, though. And interrogate.
Tell me about the Ark.
Let me walk away. I can make you rich.
I know what it is. I want to know where it came from.
This gets you nowhere.
What are you going to do with it?
With what?
The Ark. Where are you going to detonate it?
Kill me, or let me go. What you're doing now is hopeless.
Tell me about the Ark.
This is puerile. I'll say no more.
Right, the option ends doesn't mean we can take him out. Instead, we wanna just go back to here and wait. Over here, save the game first, okay? Save it first. Just in case we mess up, yeah? Save it first. Okay, let's use this. Rational save.
Nobody move.
What?
Hands
What?
in the air! Nobody move! Nobody move!
Okay, seriously, don't move though.
come by Nicolad's. And who is your friend? An American?
Ask him.
You will give us the Ark.
I am not God.
You will give us the Ark.
I honestly don't know what you are speaking of.
Kristavi knows it is a nuclear suitcase bomb, and he knows you have it.
Clever man. Does he know that it is already in America?
What?
The Ark is not here.
Keep talking.
The only thing in this vault is the activation key. The bomb itself is in America. If Kristavi guarantees my freedom, I'll tell you where to find the Ark.
Give us the activation key.
This spy has the key, this American. You'll have to take it from him. I can give you the location, but only on the condition of my safety and freedom.
Agreed. You two, escort Mr. Nicolad's out of the library. You, who are you?
Don't talk, Fisher. We're arranging for a blackout in 5 seconds. Make the most of it.
Give us the key to the Ark. You can hand it to me, or I can take it from your corpse. You have 5 seconds to decide. 4 seconds. 3, 2...
Speed up, go over. Knock him again. Now crouch. Go over here. Thermal, and wait. Switch over SC20K. And now this guy's over here. So what do? We check our notes first. Oh! Well, yeah, this one. Hey, and Nicolas did not give us anything. You've seen how that situation was. We didn't take anything from him. What? How was it that we have the key? Well, anyways, we have not retrieved the Ark, obviously, but I mean, this is like situational changes. The notes. The elite forces tasked with capturing Nicolas and reclaiming the Ark have been issued night vision gear by President Kristavi. Is this important? No, this information is not important. Why? Because even without night vision goggles or night vision gear, our enemies could see us absolutely well, even if we have taken out all the lights in the library. That's why I had to take that approach. The enemies can see us absolutely well. With or without night vision goggles, like, they know they're ambushing us, they wouldn't be able to allow us to go away and just, you know, hide and everything, so it doesn't really matter. So in that case, we cannot creep around them. Let's try. What I'm about to do is a little bit risky, and we can take some damage if done incorrectly. So yeah, but even if they want to kill us, we don't want to kill them. If possible, we're gonna take them out non-lethally. We've got 2 more ways to non-lethally take them out, and we'll do that. So back to game. The first one that is non-lethally taken out is this guy. So inch out. This is better actually. So hit the body. Okay, slow down. Oops, sorry. Slow down first to minimum speed. Now, aim on the body and right mouse button for a ring foil, and then inch in and knock him out. We take some damage. Just a tiny bit of damage, it's okay. We got a med kit, remember that? We got a med kit, so it's fine. The next one, we have to take out lethally. Of course, for this one, you can always like zoom in, like inch out, zoom in enough to hit the head. Let me show you how to deal with this one. The same goes for the other one that's in the distance over there. So, he's got a goggle. Don't hit him face on. Hit the ears section, and you should be able to take it out like that. Now, with that done, we'll take this one out next. Again, we want to inch closer. If done correctly, this person would have been taken out without us taking any damage, but it's okay, just a little bit of damage. We are having bulletproof clothes, and we should not be hurt at all. Now, we want to inch further, closer to here, enough to like shoot the ring foil on the body, and then go here. And you can see that what happens also, as soon as he thinks that he can fire his gun, he fires the gun, and the gun keeps on firing even if you knock him out, even if he's unconscious or anything, the gun just stays firing. So it's like maybe the finger is on the trigger or something. So if you are confident you can shoot slightly further, I took a risk there, and it shouldn't have been a risk to be taken. Of course, again, you could have just inched up enough to see his like communication device on the ears and shoot him if you want to, or if you run out of ring airfoil, that's possible too. Where's the other guy? Aha, he's over there. So, oops, what? Okay, shoot around the head, the ears basically. Ta-da-ta-da! That means there's no more. Okay? So, yes, they're trying to kill us, but we spared them as much as we can. We're not gonna touch them, okay? So, anyways, actually we don't have to move them, but sure, you know what, just leave them here. Now we wanna take the satchel. This is the only satchel. You can see that there's nothing here. There's nothing here, and this computer stays safe. Any more new information? Nothing. Of course, there's nothing, don't worry. We can see that this vault is now empty and there's no light, even though it looks like it had light. There's no light inside, and it's just absolutely unfortunate that it's like unlocked like this, even though we didn't get anything from them. It's as if we got something. Kind of weird, huh? And I don't think there's any ammo in here to help us with it. So we just have to walk around and see if got anything I missed out. I don't think so though. Don't block our way. At least I'm gonna move you away. Yeah, you see? No, not like that. You see that? Goggles, the night vision goggles. Now, I'll read the data first. From Lado Vonogradova to Alexandre Makadze. Subject green light. I just got the final go for tonight's operation. We are to allow Nicolas and his men complete access to all areas of the palace until we receive the radio signal. At that moment, all of Nicolas's guards should be disarmed. Those who refuse should be killed. If possible, we should take Nicolas alive. L. Vonogradova. Ha ha ha. So they were planning against each other actually. Well, anyways, we should save here. Having done that, I think we can just go forward without actually wanting to heal, but just want to make sure.
Fisher, we can't let Nicolas walk away.
You think he really knows where the Ark is?
Yes. We can't let him live with that information.
An intruder, an American, a spy is loose in the building. All troops to full alert.
Okay. Right. So now what happens is that if you had left that guard alive, even if this is dead, because I noticed that I could take the frag grenade. I could, because they will walk around, they'll wake people up. I could take the frag grenade. I could take the med kit here actually, which means we can actually heal.
Ooh.
Right? And I can also just see this. Oh no, wait, hang on. We cannot go anymore. Yeah, I can also see the other body who had nothing. An unconscious enemy who had nothing, not dead. But this guard, if he was unconscious, at least all of them needs to be unconscious. Otherwise, he will walk over to this double door and sit there dead. So now, if you walk over, your game crashes, as you would have seen on screen. The game crashes and there is no way to progress at all. And that is broken. You literally have to take them out maybe even kill them, which, you know, we're being forced to do that because we don't have any non-lethal ways. We started with one sticky shocker, and if I'm not mistaken, that is the only one we have throughout the entire mission over here. So it's very unfortunate that, you know, if you hadn't saved, you may have to reload from an earlier part, for that matter, a very much earlier part. But yes, we do need to take them out, all 4 of them, basically, because anyone that's not taken out, at least unconscious, will wake all the other 3 up, and they will get stuck over here. So there is no way we can progress. But yeah. Let's observe this. Now, it's a little iffy over here, actually. Should we save here? Should we save here? Actually, should we save here? Remember, Nicholas was seen walking across that little walkway there. Yeah. So where do we go? There's a guard here, and upstairs there's another pair of guards here and upstairs. So what do? We wait for them to turn around, and we follow them through the center of the courtyard. Ta-da-ta-da! We get to even enjoy these scenery. You know, this scenery over here. We get to enjoy it.
The American is carrying intelligence vital to the safety of our nation. His capture or death is our highest imperative.
Wait for them to leave. Okay, good. So the other is coming soon. We better rush over here. And we can climb up here. But before that, actually go here, and you want to save first because next part is important. Right, let's go up before the right side guards see us. But yeah, we have to be very careful over here, and just climb here, right, no, left, jump, and then go inside. Haha, and cinematics. So that's Nicholas, and I think he's arrived. The other guy should be Kristavi. Based on the layout of the room.
Let me be as clear as possible. Snipe Nicholas from there. Do it now. Don't miss. You probably won't get a second chance at this.
Okay, so what happens is that in front, there is a door from the second level where the guard was patrolling, the balcony where the guard was patrolling. You see that this door that I'm hovering my mouse cursor on, this door is openable, if I'm not mistaken, and the patrolling guard, if suspecting anything suspicious, will come over to us and we'll get killed. Similarly, there's another door over here, this one, that the patrolling guard can come in and also detect us. So now, we can choose to take Nicholas out or not. But if we wait and not take him out, he leaves, we lose the mission. However, actually the choice is take him out now or wait a little while. If we do, we get to use the laser mic to listen in on the conversation. However, be careful. If you are listening in, when the conversation is over, that's when Nicholas leaves, and you have very limited time to take him out. That's why I said save there, so that you get to listen to the entire conversation again, you get to retry again, time yourself, get used to it and everything. Also, there is a reload for 5.56, so if you need a sniper round, you can reload over there. And let's try the laser mic. But be very careful, stay in the darkness, so that you don't get detected.
A month ago. It's difficult to believe. You have a way out once you're finished? I vanished once. I can vanish again easily enough. Good. I don't want the Americans to get too curious until the Ark is safely accounted for. Of course. Make it fast. You can't stay long. Don't worry. As soon as my escort arrives, I will leave you. Providing we have come to an understanding regarding the Ark.
Of course. Do not imagine I underestimate the value of a weapon whose creators cannot admit exists.
Allow me one of your cigars.
Be my guest, Nicholas. The humidor was, after all, once yours.
My thanks. And how do you estimate the value of an ally your enemies cannot prove is dead?
I don't intend to make an enemy of the Americans.
Then you will hold the Ark as a threat against your friends?
I never call the Americans my friends. Merely neighbors.
What is it they say? Nukes make good neighbors. You know my conditions. Safe passage and American dollars. The figure is before you.
Yes, agreed. You will have your money.
Then I will make my exit. I will forward you the Ark's coordinates when the money is in my account.
Agreed. Your company is a pleasure, but I hope we never meet again.
Not in this life. Good luck.
Okay, press E to exit. Equip your SC-20K. Make sure it's equipped and then equip it, zoom in, and snipe him.
Sharp work, Fisher.
Okay,
Time
go
to
over
get
here.
scarce. That data you're carrying is the last of it.
The last one.
Okay, he goes there, and then we go in.
US. Our highest priority right now is keeping what you're carrying out of enemy hands. The Osprey's waiting.
Shots fired in Kristavi's office.
Okay. So that was tricky, wasn't it?
What's Kristavi's status? Cover President Kristavi. Get the president to a secure location. Assassin in the palace. I need all men.
We wait here, in this corner.
Multiple shooters. Direct order from President Kristavi. Find the assassin. Don't let the shooter leave the palace. Lethal force. The assassin is top priority. Where's Nikolaj? Who's covering Nikolaj? Unconfirmed report that Nikolaj has been shot. Nikolaj is dead. Repeat, Nikolaj is down. Find the assassin! The kitchen and dining hall are clear. The assassin vanished.
Ah, they cleared it. So will they leave? The time I was playing, they actually did not clear this area. I don't know why, but now it's cleared, so I guess they will leave, right? I suppose. Why shouldn't they leave? So they are going upstairs and they'll be leaving through that door, I believe. Open the door! Bye bye! Open the door! Running, right? Bye bye. Now, I would suggest saving here one more time. I think this might be our second last save, but I would suggest saving here. And rendezvous with the Osprey for extraction. Yay! Okay, so we still need to stay silent because there's still one more guard here. Creep up. Take him out. It's easier to knock him out first. Oh wait, no need. It's a medkit. Carry him and put him here. So, now we're safe. We can take a look at the kitchen just for fun. That's how it is. And oh, this is the reflection of this thing. It looks like no matter how we turn, the reflection stays the same. Isn't it weird? But if we shoot out a light... Oh, and miss, of course. Then the reflection changes. Interesting, isn't it? Right? Interesting, huh? Well, anyways, one more thing I want to show you is that we don't get to see ourselves in the reflection. Also, if you are being investigated and you go in there, that's it. Gone. Why? Because you cannot destroy the light. Look at the metal grill, metal casing. You cannot destroy it. You cannot go in here. You cannot climb up there. So basically, it's gone. I don't think there's any way to hide here. So we just have to walk around them or something like that. And yes, they can be determined to look for you. I had that, which is why my notes didn't have this approach right here, actually. And this was a surprise because I was hiding here. They suddenly say that, hey, the suspect is gone. And I was surprised. Yeah, interesting. If you are, like, if you're facing a situation where they are trying to look for you and don't leave from upstairs, what you can do is, when one of the guards is outside, like patrolling around there, two of them inside over here checking everything, that's when you make your way across to here and about here. I think you want to hide around this area because the guard is going to come over. The singular guard is going to come over and is going to stand here. That's when you can creep in and knock him out. The other two, they are always together. They're either inside, which gives you a good chance to go across the dining hall, or they're outside the dining hall, in which case you just have to wait there in the recessed area. So yeah. So now what I want to show you is
all troops to full sweep for the American spy. He must be captured or killed at any cost.
Okay, the dining hall. So this is the presidential dining hall, huh? Wow. Anyways, if we go the wrong way, this is the wrong way, alright? It is useful if we remember that we need to check behind opaque doors. So use the optic cable.
We'll find you. You're surrounded. We'll find you.
You were silent until I came over. How did you know?
You're surrounded. Give up. We'll find you. You're surrounded. Give up.
Yeah, right. Okay. So now what? Can we just rush in? No, of course not. We cannot do that. So what we want to do is to find an alternative way across that place. And remember we were hiding in this recessed area. It was this area where we had to enter, and they said that no, these are elite guards. Lambert said this was not normal, these were elite guards and everything. Yeah, that one. So that room, remember that when we were hiding in a little recession area, we noticed that there were two double doors to our left hand side. Okay, I should have mentioned about it. Maybe I should in post, I don't know. But anyways, yeah, jump, run jump basically from there after climbing up, and then go here. Those doors that are now open, they were jammed. If you tried, they were jammed, and now the doors are open. But note that there were two guards down there. 4 guards actually, 4 guards down there. So what we want to do is be absolutely silent. Over here. Very silently though. Don't want them to see us or hear us. Bye bye. Bye bye. All the way over to here. Do not go down the stairs, they would see us, of course. Do not go down the stairs. Can we leave them untouched? Yes, we can. But this part is very iffy. You can literally slip and drop and just cause a sound and they all turn, and that's it. So we want to save here. Basically you want to scroll all the way down, jump, and Sam will stand. But if you had jumped on the barricade thingy, the metal railing thing, Sam would just slide forward. But anyway, Sam will probably hold on to the ledge. I think he did the time I tried. That makes the dropping part iffy, like would you drop crouched or standing and cause a sound. But if you crouch here and crawl up and climb up here, if you crouch here and climb up here, basically, and stay crouched, if you move forward, Sam will drop crouched, like that. So, we are safe. So move silently, and these two doors indicate our freedom. So, yeah, for any reason, if you want to save and go back and retry and explore, that's the last time you get a save over here before the game ends. So if not, let's head out to Osprey and our freedom. Georgian Presidential Palace, Tbilisi, Georgia, November 13th, 2004, 0129 hours. Intelligence gained from the Georgian Presidential Palace identified the Ark as a special atomic munitions device. The fact that it was already in place a short distance from Washington, D.C. made Nicolaides a clear threat to the safety of the American people. In accordance with the Fifth Freedom, that threat was neutralized. So it was actually at Hope's Gate, the Ark, which is very close to Washington. Anyway, did you find something really weird? The Osprey was there at the side of the cliff where we came up from when we first started this mission. And the cinematic was showing that Sam was under fire from the spotlight and the sniper on top of the tower. What? Why aren't they targeting that gigantic Osprey over there and maybe trying to take it out of the sky or something and instead fire upon Sam? If Sam is so far in already or so far out such that he's almost at the Osprey, would killing him have mattered if you kept the Osprey there? The Osprey definitely did not come empty, so why? Why would he be, like, under fire? Question mark? But well, it was wonderfully designed, like, you know, the cliff face and everything, and when I first played through and it was like, okay, you have to rendezvous with the Osprey, everything made sense. Especially when I saw the cinematics, everything made sense. That area was for the Osprey to hover so that Sam can evac. And also, when we were there at the door, it was actually the door that we couldn't enter and was jammed at the fountain area of the garden or the courtyard. So that gate was jammed or is not even interactable or whatever it is. Actually, I don't think it was jammed, it's just not interactable because we didn't have to interact with the double doors at the end of the mission. We just had to walk into it to trigger the cutscene. So, yeah. Pretty well designed, I would say, and this is the end of the main campaign. Well, the threat was neutralized, and there was a big misunderstanding that was thankfully cleared. So, good. Well, at least the misunderstanding was cleared, and now let's go on to the credits.
An 8-story apartment building and surrounding 4 blocks in Hopegate, Maryland, were evacuated today by the National Guard. Authorities cited a gas leak as the reason for the evacuation, stressing that today's events had no relation whatsoever to Combine Nicolaides or the Georgian information crisis. Hopegate, less than half an hour from downtown Washington, D.C., will, since the recovery and confirmed identity of President Combine Nicolaides' corpse 5 days ago. Palace guards fatally shot President Nicolaides in the midst of what appears to have been an attempted ousting of acting President Varlam Kristavi. In a press conference this morning, U.S. President Bowers lauded the American people for their courage.
We were injured, we stumbled, but we did not fall. The world knows no hardship or terror that American tenacity cannot overcome. The world knows no problem that American ingenuity cannot solve. And so I extend my deepest admiration to every U.S. citizen of the world, to every civilian and every soldier standing firm against the terror and tyrannies of wicked men. History will not forget your resolve. History will not forget your resolve.
Dad, what's going on? You haven't laughed since the Reagan administration.
It's nothing. Forget about it.
We have kept the bright flame
That's the
of
secure
American
line, honey.
freedom
It's for me.
burning throughout the world. May God clear our vision and strengthen our minds for the work to come. And may God bless America.
You're not leaving again, are you, Dad?
Hello, Lambert.
So, yeah, that was a phone call from Lambert, right? Supposedly cluing in on the remaining missions that are still pending. Well, anyway, isn't it interesting, like, how this game was written? Yeah, this was like, we had to be stealthy, we had to be careful with our actions, and there's a lot of challenges in this game. You can choose to silently take out your enemies, loudly take out your enemies, or simply not even touch them. It's a really, really interesting way to approach a game, and it's quite new, and I would say that this is what paved the way for many more amazing installments on this franchise. Now, for my thoughts on this game, well, as usual, for a stealth game, it's not that nice for them to force us to do some firefights and whatnot. Like, basically have enemies just rush us and have us duke it out with them with no other stealth options available. That is especially obvious when it comes to those firefights where the enemies do not have night vision goggles or any abilities to see in the dark, such as thermal lenses and whatnot. Okay, maybe not abilities, but technology or gadgets to help them with that. But yeah, basically, they cannot see in the dark, but yet they know exactly where we are. Even when we change our positions, they know exactly where we are headed to. That's definitely something that can be fine-tuned. And I'm glad to say that it has been addressed in later installments in the series. Then we come to the problem of bugs. As you've seen, some of those bugs were very game-breaking. Thankfully, in this installment, we get to save as often as we want. This gives us more flexibility and freedom to re-experience the game or to replay a certain segment of the game, or simply just try out new, perhaps even better solutions to overcome a certain challenge in a mission. The story, well, you know, these kind of games do have some security related stuff. And if you like military stories, then the storyline would definitely appeal to you. Kudos to Tom Clancy for making it somewhat believable despite it being a fictional story of a video game. I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play series thus far, and I understand that there's probably many other ways to approach the missions and many other things that I might have missed, so feel free to point them out in the comments. Yep, so that's the end of the main campaign. But if you actually play like this, like start game and go into Soulswind, you actually see that in the levels tab, not only have you unlocked everything else, but these still stay unlocked. I mean, like, I think they were unlocked from the very beginning, but yeah, there's more missions to come. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Splinter Cell, I'm going to go into one of these missions in order and complete all these missions. But till then, that's all I have for now. Have a nice day.